Hiring managers and recruiters want to see your accomplishments. If you hand in a resume and you have just copied and pasted the job duties from your job description, you are not going to be standing out. Recruiters can look at hundreds and hundreds of resumes a day, and if they can't easily find your accomplishments on the paper, guess what happens? Your resume is going to go to the bottom of that pile. So you might say, well, how can I easily write these accomplishments in my resume? In this video, I'm going to show you an easy way to write accomplishments that are going to wow the recruiter, get you to that shortlisted interview, and wow that hiring manager so that they can easily see you as the perfect candidate for their position. If we haven't met yet, I'm Michelle, and I'm the Saskatchewan career coach who is passionate about getting you into your dream career. I will never give you any advice that hasn't worked for myself or for one of my clients. So let's get started. I have a 4-step process that is going to help you easily write these resume accomplishments. So number 1, the first thing you want to do is you want to make a list of all the jobs that you're going to focus on in your resume for this position. The second thing you want to do is you want to list down all the job duties that you did on a regular basis. The third thing you want to do is you want to think of times when you excelled in each of those projects or tasks, and then you'll be ready to actually write the accomplishment. The fourth thing you want to do is you want to turn those examples into accomplishments by quantifying those results. Make sure that you are referencing the job description and the company website, because what you want to be doing is you want to make sure to use keywords from that job description and from the company's website so that the hiring manager can really envision you in that role already. When you're quantifying results, make sure that you think of things like this. What are some times where you saved time? What are some times when you saved money? Did you increase sales? Did you have a process improvement that saved X number of days as part of that process? I'm going to give you a couple of examples here. If you're in an administrative professional position, you might list a couple of things like this on your resume. I do different clerical tasks every day. I train staff that work for us on a temporary basis. Or I document training tasks. Let's turn that into a quantifiable accomplishment that might sound something like this. Developed a 75-page process document which resulted in decreasing my training time for 25 new admin staff from 3 weeks to 4 days. This resulted in a 45% efficiency for our department. If I was the hiring manager, that would be very impressive to me. In our second example, let's look at a bank teller. As a bank teller, you might put some of these duties in your resume. You verify customers and cash checks, you offer credit cards and overdraft protection, and you balance cash drawers at the end of your shift. Let's turn this into a quantifiable accomplishment. It might sound something like this. Won Regional Teller of the Year in 2021 for signing 175 clients up for credit cards while consistently exceeding my cash balance targets for the 12 months. Again, it sounds very impressive. One tip that I want to give you is when you are making these quantifiable numbers, make sure that you actually put the number in instead of writing it out. So instead of writing 12 as TWELVE, you'd actually put the numbers 1 and 2. As a recruiter, their eye is definitely going to be drawn to the actual number. In our third example, we're going to look at an event planner. As an event planner, some of the job duties that you have include arranged accommodations for attendees, attended meetings with conference groups, and managed administrative duties and budgets. Let's turn this into an accomplishment. And again, it might sound something like this. Coordinated 17 networking and business events last year and increased our delegate attendance by 50%. Reduced event planning time by 30%, by building solid relationships with vendors and transforming our project planning from traditional to 100% digital methods. If I was a hiring manager, I would definitely see efficiencies and sales dollars from this candidate. I am always promoting tips and training just like this on my LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram pages. Make sure you're following me there as well. At the end of the day, you want to make sure that you are showing that hiring manager that you're the perfect candidate for the role because you can bring results and process efficiencies. I always tell my clients, keep a career book. When examples are happening, that is when you want to put them into the accomplishments. Then you have everything in one place. Follow my website for more tips like this.